So what is the difference between spiritual monogamy and physical monogamy? With physical monogamy, what that might look like is that you are just with one person, that you always come home to that one person, that you maybe do not have ex-girlfriends on your Facebook and so on, that within a couple or household or community, we create these social standards as far as what our boundaries are and what not to cross. But how does that really feed our soul and help our evolution as far as working out complexes within ourselves that we don't understand? And how does that push us to grow, to kind of really move beyond, I guess, the physical and our limitations if we are asking our partners to do certain things so we feel better about ourselves? For example, there's nothing wrong with setting boundaries and having preferences, but are those preferences and boundaries serving you? In other words, if your partner is always walking on eggshells and is not able to go out, just say to have a glass of wine with her girlfriend so she can connect her essence and be feminine because you're insecure that maybe another man will approach her, then that doesn't allow her to grow and also continues to reinforce your insecurity. So let's just talk about spiritual monogamy. Spiritual monogamy is more about a commitment to spiritual growth, conversations, being able to hold space for your partner and her insecurities and her darkness and her light, and when she's crying and when she's angry and when she's possibly projecting onto you. It's a commitment to more the relationship itself and how you grow together as spiritual beings. It's not being so caught up with the idea of a relationship and trying to meet social standards, but accept that this person you're with and the dynamics you share is very unique, and that you both have come together to learn from each other. And that means trigger each other also. So it's about staying committed to that growth. And when I talk about spiritual monogamy, that might not mean with actually someone you sleep with. It might be with a friend. In other words, you might even end the relationship with your lover, and yet you become best friends. You're always honest with each other, and you're committed to each other's growth. In other words, with spiritual monogamy, there's so much room for expansion and growth and understanding, and none of this jealousy and boundaries that just keep us imprisoned. So that's the difference between spiritual monogamy and physical monogamy.